wanted to look at some of the energy of the time right now with so many planets moving through Pisces and Aquarius this month of February. Wanted to look at how people or the collective is evolving from this. I wanted to pick 3 cards. Let me bring this down, see what the tarot says. This is the mini weight deck. The Lovers has to do with partnerships. Also, Venus in Pisces has to do with love relationships, how we negotiate, how we help one another, what kind of partnerships we form. So already what the theme is showing up right now has to do with Lovers, which is partnership, and how are we working around this. Next thing is again the Judgment card, new beginning, an awakening, a spiritual awakening for sure that will be occurring. We're being summoned to a greater truth, let's put it that way. With the Judgment card, number 20. The Tarot, the Lovers is number 6. Harmony, balance. So this month of February, not to let our anxieties rule us. But it may be a finishing up of a time of suffering. But some people do choose to want to be the victims. That's a negative aspect of Pisces energy, victimization, blame. Again, month of February. Month of February, where are we going with the month of February here? The Star, hope, faith, cleansing. The star represents also the energy of the Pleiades, the 7 sisters. Can be an Aquarian type energy card, but it really does represent cleansing, meditation, hope, faith, some of the Pisces themes. Look up to the stars for inspiration. The 2 of Wands here. Moving forward with a new message, a new inspiration. The Page of Cups, not Cups, I'm sorry, Wands. Could mean that a new message will emerge this month of February. And, just because it is February, the Lovers, Valentine's Day. It's interesting this came up. Tarot knows sometimes more than we think. The Hangman, things in suspension, illumination, a new perspective. Through suffering, we evolve, we open up our consciousness. It also represents like doing headstands in yoga, where we feel illuminated by the discipline, certain disciplines, like yoga is one of them. Forms of reaching beyond the ego self. It's another meaning of Hangman. Surrender to the higher self. Okay, let's see, we can get 12 more cards. 6 more cards. Get a 12 total for the month of February. The Sun card, happiness. A breakthrough in consciousness. So that comes right after this Hangman card, which makes sense that after a time of suffering, there is beginning to emerge a new sense of self, a more positive ego self. the sun has a lot to do with the consciousness on the planet. The growth of the planet and all of its beings are here because of the sun. So let's see, month of February looks like there's so far, excuse me, so far there's some major lessons here. 4, 5 Arcana card, 6. New beginning. There will be some conflicts to sort through, not to let the bullies get the better of you, or the anxiety in the air, or the blaming that's going on with some people. Some people blaming others, month of February. I think this also involves other countries. Again, the Strength card shows up. Number 8. Having the strength to move forward, control of our passions, not to, for instance, like with the wars that are going on, 5 of Swords and the bullies, because that's what they are, bullies taking over other countries. Okay, people dying for their purposes. 10 of Swords and their strength, hang in there, things will change. We have to evolve emotionally from this. And then there's this Ace of Cups. Additional love. Getting back to a more spiritual type of love. You can understand that without all this ego. Giving up the ego for a higher purpose. Month of February so far. 3 of Pentacles. This is a good card for artist type people who are creating things, projects. That there'll be some funding for projects. Getting together to create some kind of project. And I'm really looking at the architecture here, because the Mason is creating this archway. Arches also means like a canopy of support. And then there's the patrons there with the artist. Canopy of support. How can that be? The theme again of partnerships, lovers, Valentine's Day. Something about that might hark back to Roman times. I forget what it is, but about Valentine's Day being celebrated in February. And then here's the last card I was gonna just do 12 is the 4 of Pentacles. Holding on to what one has. So this could also mean, yeah, there's greed, but yeah, there's like, hold on to what you have means watch your expenses as well. Should I do another row here? What are we talking about? This month of February. And February. Work. Some people are holding on to their abundance. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Needing to pick the right thing, what we really desire, what the soul desires beyond the riches and the fame and notoriety. Oops, 7 of Cups helps us to try to realize what our true desire is, what the soul wants. And then there's a work card here, the Eight of Pentacles. Working on one's art projects or money coming in from different sources is another meaning of this card. The craftsmanship comes up twice here in this reading, so I'm kind of wondering, are we looking at a new way, a new economy that's going to emerge from the old one, beyond the old one, which is the Ten of Pentacles here? You know, people who inherit money, can make money, that kind of thing. And then there's people who create and make their own projects. Time to bring in higher ideals, Aquarian ideals, unity for all. So it's a global economy, of course. So the month of February looks like there would be some challenges. These swords here, some conflicts, some people blaming other people for their troubles. And then there's like a breakthrough in owning up one's own responsibilities with the Sun and the Strength card. Oops. And there is this like new beginning that's starting to form. Second month of the zodiac here, February. Okay, something to look at, but it looks like there might be some work to do, some sorting through some ideas, some breakthroughs in consciousness. Month of February looks interesting, and it looks like there'll be more work done towards the end of the month, I think. Or maybe productivity is the word I'm looking for. Better productivity here. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a good day.